The news. First Lady Oluremi Tinubu has reiterated the call for Nigerians to get more involved in agricultural production. She was speaking when she received the Deputy Secretary General of the United Nations, Amina Mohammed, in her office at the State House, Abuja. The First Lady says various interventions of the Renewed Hope Initiative, especially in the areas of agriculture, empowerment, education, health and social welfare, are to complement the efforts of President Bola Tinubu's administration. Senator Oluremi Tinubu said there is need to inspire the youth to think positively about the nation. The Deputy Secretary General of the UN, Amina Mohammed, in her remarks explains that the organization is looking forward to the country committing more funds to youth, women and girls.
I do understand the problems we have as a nation currently. Is it the right decision Mr. President made? I think so. I want Nigeria to be, subsidy has to, go out of our, national interest. Because when we see Nigerians, we are not really accountable, especially financially. And with this, it can help us also build, not for now, but for the future, for us to be a nation that will be more respected. We have good human resources compared to the rest of the continent. So we are doing frontline health workers and then midwives and then to train them. So we have some funds, that we can use to work. But you see, those funds are just like tailored made. Is meant for something, not for the youth. This is for health workers. So, and whatever other resources we have, Agric now is, they also have their guidelines. So when funds comes in, despite the social problems, there are guidelines that comes with it. Even if I'm receiving money from United Nations, there are guidelines that these are the things we want to do. But at the same time, we make sure these are good interventions. I welcome that.
We're looking very much forward to engaging with you on that. We want to thank you for the mission that was sent to the Commission on the Status of Women, the CSW. It's just wrapping up. A number of issues were brought up there about women's empowerment, women's sexual reproductive health, and that is really, as it relates to us having a better maternal outcome. And here I'd like to congratulate the government on the health strategy of the country. I believe that women are at the center, and I'm sure that that has been some of the pressure and the support that you've given to the sector for that to happen.
Regard Your Excellency, I really need your support. We know we work with the government to try to reverse these trends, but we need also your voice to be lended to the work we are doing. Because we know it can have impact, mainly your voice when it comes to women's empowerment, when it comes to education, mainly the girl education, when it comes to health, when it comes to poverty elevation. I just wanted to insist on the poverty because in the current context, the country is facing a high inflation rate, which unfortunately is affecting food prices. And we wanted to take an initiative to support the government to put a safety net.
Away from the nation's capital to Benue State, where the Nigeria Union of Agriculture